guys, I welcome all of you to this video. Today we are going to have an icebreaker discussion. If you are the one who are scared of your approaching IELTS examination, don't worry because we are going to discuss how to get started with your preparation. So let us start. The first thing you have to do when you are starting with your IELTS preparation is that understand what is the core purpose of this exam. In this exam, they are going to test your English proficiency. I hope all of you are aware of this. Now, when they are assessing English proficiency, they are going to assess it through various modules. What are those modules? One is listening, then reading, writing and speaking. Listening and reading will help them understand how well you can receive and understand the language, and writing and speaking will help them understand how well you can express yourselves. So be ready to give tests for all the 4 modules. Now let us understand how we are supposed to start with our preparation. If you are very new and you don't know how to go about it, or you have not even explored the format and other things, then let me tell you how you can prepare for this exam in 1 month. In the starting, you can start reading, writing, speaking and listening anything that you like. But of course, don't listen to songs and poetry. We are talking about common day experiences. We are talking about podcasts and articles that you like, right? So develop this habit of reading, develop this habit of writing, develop habit of speaking in English and listen to good English, right? So these are the 4 things that you should get started with if your exam is in 1 month. How to do that now? If you have your peers in your college or if you have your colleagues in your office space who are good in English, make sure you are conversing with them in English about your day-to-day matters. Okay, now let's say you are talking to one of your friends, right? And you want to tell him or her about your day, about your daily routine, right? Try to speak in English at that time so that you start facing problems. When you start facing problems, you start looking for solutions. So when you will feel difficulty in expressing yourself with respect to your day-to-day things, with your common day experiences, you will try searching for the related vocabulary. You will try searching for correct sentence structure. You will at least try to find some expert who will help you out with this. So your approach will become solution oriented the moment you start practicing this in your daily life. So even if you're facing issues, just understand facing difficulties or roadblocks is a sign that you're progressing, right? So don't get scared of it. Try to find the solution of the problem that you're facing. If you think that you are not at all comfortable constructing a sentence, start with writing simple sentences every day. Simple sentences, there are 3 types of sentences: simple, compound, complex sentences. So Google about them, try to understand each type of sentence separately and write 3-4 sentences regularly. Once you start writing, making those sentences, you will feel more confident while structuring your sentences, while speaking as well. So make sure you're starting with the process. So for spoken English especially, you can start conversing with the people around you in English language about whatever your day-to-day matters are. If you are a housewife, you can talk about what you want to cook for different meals. You can ask the question to your son, to your daughter, to anybody around you in English. Try to pose this question in English. Try to give them solutions and options in English language. Through this inquiry based learning also, you will learn a lot. So try this out. Second thing, in reading newspaper is a must. Reading newspaper is a very good exercise to clear your IELTS examination, because When you read newspaper, you are not just reading any blog or any one article. You first have to skim through it, right? You just skim through, just search through the entire paper, find one article that really engages you or that catches your attention, read that particular thing in detail. Now while reading also, you have to do the process of skimming once again. You skim through all the passages that are given in that article, and everything that is given in that article, decide whether you would like to go ahead with that or not according to your interest. Then you read in detail. So entire process that you have to follow for IELTS reading, you are doing it while reading newspaper. So reading newspaper is a very good habit to inculcate if you want to score high in IELTS examination. Now, you also can read articles about something that interests you. And remember, when you are inculcating any habit, you have to bribe your mind and brain, right? So start reading something that you really like. If you are a fashionista, try reading things about fashion. If you love celebrity gossip, read celebrity interviews. If you are interested in politics, go with that. Games, technology, whatever interests you, but develop this habit of reading, right? And now writing. You are just in the initial phase. You are in pre IELTS phase right now, and let's say your exam is after 1 or 1.5 months. We are talking about pre IELTS preparation here, right? So for writing, how will you inculcate this habit of writing? By writing a journal at night every day. You can write about your day-to-day experiences, or what are the main things that you have done in your entire day. You can write about it in one diary or on one note or anything you're comfortable with. Just write, construct full length sentences, write in the form of paragraphs. Don't write it in the form of pointers. Remember this point, okay? This will also help you structure your ideas properly. This will help you develop coherent paragraphs, develop coherent texts, understandable structures, how to plan it, how to write it. This exercise will help you with that, right? Also, you can read blogs that talk about daily routine and different experiences. So if you see anybody writing in good English, of course, about their day-to-day life or about their adventures, about different experiences, you can read those blogs as well. If you find reading newspaper is really a boring task, go for blogs. Start with blogs, okay? Short, small blogs. Now, how to get started with listening? Start listening English news, right? English news is a very good way because it will help you improve your general knowledge. It will give you a lot of examples and content if you want to speak and write about. That is one way. And the second thing is it will help you improve your listening skills. Now you are living in the age of technology, so you can certainly listen to Canadian news, Indian news, American news, British news. Try to get acquainted or acquaint yourself with one or the other accent on regular basis, right? This is something that will help you in listening. You can also listen to short stories. Short stories are uploaded on British Council's website. Make sure you listen to all these short stories because that will also help you understand how different people with different accents are stressing on different words and how it is pronounced, and that will again be very helpful to you. So make sure you are doing that as well, right? You can also listen to daily conversations between natives with different accents. So these daily conversations will not just help you in listening, improving your listening, but it will help you in your spoken English as well. So this is how you can start with your pre-IELTS preparation, so that when you actually start with your IELTS preparation, you are quite there, quite ready, or we can say you are already on an intermediary level, right? So make sure you are doing that and you will see the difference. how helpful these tips were for you, make sure you tell us in our comment section. See you in the next video.